to lure the people into the comments.
All right, all right. Well, you're luring them now because we're on air. What's up, everyone? Welcome to a very special Team Kitchen Fable YouTube video. Today, we're going to be doing a hero draft. So this is inspired by the Dev-astation format that Legend Story Studios is doing with the game developers. In that mode, 4 game developers each chose 3 heroes, and they built decks and played a tournament-style deck building tournament against one another. We're going to do the same thing at Team Kitchen Fable, but we're going to be doing it by pods. So what that means is we have teams of 4, 3 teams of 4, 12 total players. There are 12 heroes, 4 from each set. We're going to do a snake-style draft, meaning pod 1 picks 1, pod 2 picks 2, and then pod 3 picks 3, going back and forth. We're going to do that until we're done with heroes. After that, each pod is going to assign the heroes that they picked to a pilot. Okay, so each pod has 4 heroes. Each pod has 4 pilots. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And in future videos, we're going to be watching some of the matches that go on and talking about the deck building strategies that happen. But without going any further into it, we're going to jump right into the draft with the rest of the team. All right, gentlemen, we're live. First pick of the Team Hero draft.
We're unanimously going with the Boogeyman chain.
Ooh, boy. Any commentary before I move on?
He's big and
yeah, I mean these guys want to learn what all the fuss is about.
That's true. None of you guys run chains.
Yeah,
so.
none of us name chain, and we all want to learn.
Wow.
Absolutely. See how they build it, see how they play it, and you know it's also a strong first pick, so
nice.
Get it in there.
All right, guys, moving on. All right, gentlemen, pick number 2.
What's left?
Well, yeah, I'm waiting for
Sorry, I gotta hit the video button every time I join a new channel.
So they did take chain.
They took chain.
They did.
They took chain.
Pod 1 took chain.
None of them named chain either, so you guys.
Yeah. So
my thoughts.
Did
you guys
did you really start this out with hate drafting?
Yeah. So we take the Bolton. This is a hate draft. No wait, what was pod 3? Yeah, we take the Bolton from Cody.
Taking Bolton.
My vote is Katsu, not because I like Katsu, but because I think it's a contender.
And
but
you guys don't
vote.
play
I don't know what
Katsu.
you guys think.
You guys also don't play
we
Katsu,
don't.
and I think you should learn Katsu.
That's what we're thinking. So what do you guys think?
yeah.
You guys want Bravo or Katsu?
I actually would agree with Katsu.
I like Katsu better. So if
Yeah.
Katsu.
I mean, we want
And
Bravo too, but
There's more ambiguity in what you'll be playing if you play Katsu.
yeah,
True.
Yep.
I think so.
Ketchup
Nice.
it is.
All right, I'm gonna move on to the next 2 picks.
Oh, here.
All right, gentlemen, here's what you're working with. Picks number 3 and 4.
Alright.
Wow, your screen's wicked blurry. I still see a Viscerai, there's a Bolt and a Kano, Azalea's still there. Dash is there.
Yeah, Chain and Katsu have been picked. You guys have 2 picks here. 2 power picks. Picks number 3 and 4.
Send it, Cody. Yeah, we're going with Azalea and Bravo. If he's still there, I can't.
Those are some power picks. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like to see that. Any reasoning behind that before I move on?
Yeah, we're definitely interested in learning those heroes better. We think that Azalea has a lot to offer in her toolbox of what she has. And then Bravo, we have some players that are interested in learning how to play Bravo better.
Love to hear it. All right, I'll move on.
So I decided to hold it.
Gentlemen, you will not be pleased.
Oh no.
I think this was a power pick. The Bravo and Azalea for the on-hit triggers. I think they'll come up with something spicy.
That is so funny.
Of course.
That's
okay.
I vote. You guys choose what you want. But my vote goes to Bolton, but I don't know what you guys think.
I think we can keep our streak of picking stuff that we don't really play that much. And I think none of us play Bolton, so I'm down for that. Or even Reinar. Reinar seems like a really fun, just like
Reinar
combo
strong
you
too.
off.
Right is where I'm leaning, but
if we're doing Bolton, I'm not.
You guys,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
it's
our
those
team
three.
has enough Bolton knowledge to where you'll get counterplayed pretty hard.
Yeah,
you-
I don't want to go Bolton
And-
personally.
All right.
All right, that's fair.
All right. What else are you thinking?
I
What else
think
you-
Reinar's a power move.
I
I really like it.
But what if we hate draft
Either-
this or I?
fucking hate him.
I would say Reinar, Viserai, or Levia would actually be my.
Oh my
You
god.
guys,
I
you
think
guys
Levia
might be able to
will
go
take
with
that.
Viserai and wait out the Reinar.
I agree.
I'll go if you guys want Reinar, I'll do it. But I'm not signed up for that pilot, man.
Okay.
I honestly think Reinar's a great pick. Reinar's really strong right now.
Okay. Yeah.
It's really good.
This and right.
defensively and offensively.
And yeah, so Viserai on this pick.
Yeah. What do you got?
Yeah, if
Cool,
I could
man.
steer you
Yep.
guys, I think I would want you four to be cracking at the Reinar because I would want to see what you guys come up with. I think our team generally lacks knowledge on Reinar right now, so
Yeah,
if
sure.
you guys took a crack at it, I think we'd learn a lot.
Claws.
We're good with the Viserai though. I gotta move on.
Rough
yeah.
wrestler.
Cool. Moving on. All right, gentlemen.
You're back.
Well, let's see.
Oh,
Next two picks.
yeah.
there goes Bravo. I see him
Yeah.
down.
Okay. So, kind of based on what you guys are saying, I mean,
Is it
that
Viscerai
kinda
up there too?
Yeah,
So
Viserai's
we
on
lost
top.
Bravo,
So.
we lost
John.
Viserai, and we lost
Dory
Katsu.
or Dash is my vote.
I think Dory. Prism.
We could get
You
Dory
have
and
two
Bolton.
picks.
Are
Yeah,
you
you have
kidding
two
me?
picks.
Yeah, Dory and Bolton. Could you imagine?
We can get Dory and Bolton.
I think.
What if we do? Alright, just a
That's
suggestion.
insane.
Let's not pick now, right? But we're figuring this out. What if we do Dory and Prism so we don't have to worry about Prism into chain? Dory's solid. I'm not like Bolton is strong, but I think Bolton also has to be piloted very well.
Agreed.
So we're looking at maybe Dory and Prism. What do you guys think? Maybe Dory and Bolton. I mean, Dory and Bolton kind of sounds like they have everyone else has the same game plan versus us. You know, Warrior versus Warrior. You know what to expect.
Yep. Yeah.
I
I agree with
you
you.
know,
I think based on current deck building capabilities, Dorinthia will be good to share some knowledge there. And then Prism is definitely a character that I personally have also been testing a lot against and want to learn more about. So seeing your guys build and test with that could be beneficial along with the counter pick.
well, do we have anyone that is like has played against Prism a bit or knows what's going on with Prism?
Yeah, that's
So
that's
Yeah, I played a lot
that's
against
the
Prism,
problem.
but only as Bravo. Actually, no, I played a lot against Prism. Yeah, I know. I've never played her like once, but yeah, I know a lot of what she's trying to do, and I've seen a lot of
yes.
different builds as well.
I guess I forgot that Bravo is taken. So looking at Prism is looking like here's another unwinnable matchup. I forgot about that, but we got to remember that she has the Phantasm thing going on.
What poops all over Bravo the hardest?
Dash.
Dash.
Bolton has been doing pretty good with Bolton over Bravo. I don't know about Dash. You guys have to figure that out. But Bolton has been doing okay over Bravo, unless they're going for like I'm gonna try to fatigue you, which they may. We're also playing chain, so they may have that. They probably actually do have that planned out, the whole fatiguing plan, because we're already playing chain.
Well, you're not guaranteed a matchup of Chain versus Bravo, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I'm worried that they'll have their build ready for the fatigue plan because
I
we're
would-
playing chain.
I would love to see what you guys built on Prism.
I'm not a fan of taking Dash because Katsu kind of craps all over her.
Yeah, and we have a bad matchup for her, so we want to see her in the field with Chain, ideally.
Oh, there you go.
I think Dory for sure.
All right, guys, we need two picks. We need two picks.
So Thea for sure. We have Thea for sure. And
You have who for
what are you
sure?
guys thinking for pick 3?
Jeremiah, what do you say?
I think we should go with Prism.
Prism and who? Who are the two picks?
Prism.
Prism Dory?
Oh, Prism and Dorinthia. Yeah.
That's pretty good. I will say you guys have a good, well-rounded pool of champs here.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna go ahead and move
Sean,
on
we
here.
need you to go ahead and Jedi Mind Trick Pod 2 or Pod 3 into taking Kano for us.
I will influence Pod 3 and not Pod 2 because I'm biased.
And they're like, oh.
Gentlemen, it's time.
It's time. It's time.
Your third pick. I really do think you go the Reinar here.
Free Prism.
I think Reinar's a big boy move here.
It is. And then what? And then we're left with Leviah Kano. Yeah, I think we're gonna be left with Leviah Kano.
Or Dash Kano. Which either situation is fine. I think Leviah has a lot to work with. I think the community hasn't figured out Leviah yet. And I got proof of that at my locals on Sunday, where just like this Leviah was like holding on for dear life after I did a full axe combo. So yeah, what are you guys thinking for this pick?
Yeah,
I'm thinking
Reinar.
We can do Reiner. It's fine.
Yeah,
Right.
Figure it out.
I think we can mix up with Pod 1 like really well now with those two heroes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we can basically.
You guys might have the best, the most. I think the Reinar pick makes your hero pool the most balanced. Like even like Pod 1 was doing pretty well, but I think just like you guys are kind of crushing it right now.
Easy picks.
All right, I'm gonna move on.
Hey, you have all sorts.
All right, Pod 3, your last two picks. Let's see it.
All right, who do we got left?
Well, there's Dash.
Hey.
Dash, Levia, Kano, and Bolton.
But do we want to give Bolton to the other teams?
Well, if we're going off of our list, it would be Levia, Dash.
But do we want one heavy hitter in our mids?
Probably would be smart. I'd say that up to the two remaining people who have not been assigned heroes yet to go ahead and make that selection.
Yeah, let's hear it. Who's got thoughts here?
Tyler and Chad, you want to make a call here?
Yeah, just pick your hero here.
What do you want, Chad?
I'll take the Bolton.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Looks like I got Dash.
All right, taking the opportunity to experiment. Very nice. All right, gentlemen. I will see you guys once we've solidified the picks.
Give it to me.
What do we got?
Let's go! We got Leviah.
You taking Leviah?
Oh, I'm so hyped.
All right, Steven. Why are you hyped, Steven?
I wanted to build Leviah so bad. Like I've been brewing her in Blitz for a while, and I'm like, this needs a little bit more setup time, and I wish I had more setup time. So CC Leviah is gonna be
set up for what? What are you setting up?
We're setting up some Howl from Beyond in there. We're setting up some end game dominates with convulsions. You know.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I haven't seen anybody go with the. Because I think so many people are focused on the 6 attack that they're omitting all other blood debt cards because they're like terrified of it. Whereas if you can guarantee the turn off and cycle back in like a Deep Rooted Evil and a Howl from Beyond and stuff like that, you're kind of gaming at that point.
Oh, that's a dream.
Yeah. All right, I will go inform Pod 1 that they have Kano, and then I will come tell you guys when it's time for a break.
Whoever took Bravo.
All right,
had
Pod
a pretty
1.
good.
There you go. There's the Kano.
What a shot.
We called it. All right.
All right, so
we'll take them, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break here. I'm here with Pod 1, and we're gonna announce our picks for the Team Hero Draft. We're gonna start with Jimmy. Jimmy, who'd you pick and why?
So for the deck I will be piloting, we decided that I was gonna do the chain. He's not a hero that I have personally played. I don't think I've played a game with him. I played against him a ton. He is the boogeyman of the format. But I felt comfortable with the playstyle, being an aggro playstyle. So I do, I do have some background there, as well as I would like to see the deck building and being on this side of the chain while playing him, and learn from that as well.
Dope. All right, Jake, what about you?
I will be playing Dorinthia, and part of this exercise is to pick up a hero that you don't play a lot, and Dorinthia is one of those heroes that I probably have the most experience against her. Like the most games played is versus Dorinthia, but I've actually never played her, so Even though I think that I know the matchup really well, I want to actually get inside the head of a Dorinthia main and learn that class better.
Nice. Heath, what about yourself? I know this will be pretty short-winded.
No, actually, I'm going Kano because Kano is the most underappreciated hero, and I think it's got the greatest upside. Undeveloped, untapped upside.
Untapped potential.
That's right.
Let's get it. All right, cool. And Jeremiah, you're on Prism. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I am. I like angels. But other than that, it's one of the most popular right beside Chain, but it has a few key matchups like All the Brute and Bravo that it just doesn't seem to work against. And I'm excited to try and find a build more specifically against those to see what she can do against her worst matchup.
Yeah, I think I'm excited to hear what you learn as you go into that. But with that being said, thanks Pod 1 of Team Kitchen Fable. I'm going to move on to the next group. I'm back with Pod 2 of Team Kitchen Fable. We've got Steven, Chad, Ryan, and Jacob. And we'll start with Steven. Who'd you pick for our Team Hero Draft and why?
Well, I'll be playing Levia, Shadowborn Abomination as for the team. And I'm just really excited about playing those underrepresented Blood Dead cards, especially Howl from Beyond. And I'll maybe even bring out a Ghostly Visit. Who knows?
Ghostly Visit on Levia? I would like to see that. Which is why you should run Scav skins, but I won't fight you on that here. Anyways, Chad, who'd you pick and why?
I took Viserai, and that is somebody that I've found particularly difficult to play against, even though you don't see it all that often. Myself, not gonna go with like an OTK style direction, but I definitely want to incorporate some of the combos. I'll definitely be playing Sonata Arcanix, but I don't know. I might initially look at the option of a discard heavy slant to the deck with Consuming Volitions and Pummels on some of the bigger, higher cost attacks. We'll see how it goes.
That's fair. I think Consuming is underrated on Viserai. It definitely fits into Chain better, but yeah, looking forward to see what you come up with. And just for everybody watching, to be fair, like everyone on the team has trouble playing against Viserai because Zach is just ridiculous. But I'll move on from that. Jacob, who are you playing and why?
So I'll be playing Rhinar. That's a Reckless Rampage. Primarily because I've had the most trouble facing him, and I've been Reckless Swinged to death. I've been intimidated my entire hand and just demolished before. So I'm like, yeah, I want to get a chance to pilot this from the other end and actually just destroy some people with probably the claws. I think I'm gonna go like a claw build, and yeah, just see how I can mix it up and surprise people. I think there's more versatility to him than and more consistency to him than people give him credit. So
yeah, I definitely agree on that. I think Rhinar can be terrifyingly consistent. Ryan, you're on Katsu. What are you looking forward to about that?
Yeah, I've been dealt some scars by Katsu in the past, some emotional scars. So I'm gonna pick it up. I think I'd like to try something a little bit different. Maybe like the max damage combo I can do, and try to like change things up. Maybe I'll do a little bit of control and keep it there, and try to go for like max damage for like OTK style for Katsu. I'm gonna see what I can do. But I definitely know, as other Dory and Chain, I've had a hell of a time trying to deal with Katsu in the past. So.
Awesome. Yeah, for everybody watching, in our last week's team tournament, Ryan got out Ursa against our team Katsu master Jeremiah, and Jeremiah just ignored the Ursa and shredded Ryan, so that was pretty fun to watch.
To lure the people into the comments.
All right, well, you're luring them now because we're on air. Cody, who's your hero and why?
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing Azalea to the hero draft, and I think that Azalea has a lot to offer in her toolbox. bringing things to the top of the deck, getting her arsenal, dominating them like salvage shot. I just think I'm gonna run 9 salvage shots and really just dominate some people.
Okay, Tyler, who are you playing?
Zoom, I got Dash. I like Dash because there's just a lot of ways to build her. You can go fast, you can go slow, or you can just do something totally different than what she wants to do. So we're gonna have some fun with her this week and see who we can cook up with next week.
Nice. All right. Michael, who are you on?
Got a Bravo, very versatile character. There's a reason why he's a 3-time world champion. And you know, he could go tall, he could go wide, he could go defense. He's a beast, and I hate him. I got a personal vendetta against him, but I gotta learn him.
Yeah, I was asking before I froze up. Is it Kyle that created that vendetta? Because I know Kyle's got a pretty.
Kyle, to be in all honesty, yes. I think my very first real frustrating time came against Kyle. I was playing Dorinthia, and yeah, that's what started the saltiness against Bravo for me.
Yeah, Kyle's definitely very efficient on that hero. Anyways, moving on to Chad. Chad, you're on the Bolton. What do you? I know you have some experience on this hero, so are you thinking about changing it up a little bit here?
Yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity to test out the Centauri Saber combo inside of his DC shell, and still making the deck outside of that combo before and after still be relevant, instead of just being one big power spike.
Got it. All right, guys. Thanks so much.